Welcome to Season 2 of Solopreneur Success Strategies. This is Jane Gardner, and we are going to be talking about home business startup. And we're going to be talking about starting, running, and growing your own home business, whether offline or on. Monday is all about mindset, of course. Tuesday is all about starting a home biz. Wednesday is about selling, sales, and your customer. Thursday is going to be about running your home biz, and Friday will be growing your home business. Saturday is all about putting systems in your business, and Sunday is all about strategy. So subscribe to this daily podcast to help you start, run, and grow your home biz. For more information, go to vo8hb.com. Hello, this is Jane Gardner, and today on running your home business, we've been looking at your website. And we've been talking about the 4 pages that are important to have on your website. But for me, the number 1 page that is on your website is your Contact Us form or page. Most people say it's your sales page, but if people can contact you, they're not going to engage with you, and they're certainly not going to buy from you if they can't get their questions answered. So we discussed last week about how you need to have a Contact Us page, and we were going to look at some of the software you can use for Contact Us. And before we say that, let's make it simple and say, remember to have your email, to have your address, to have your phone number, and to have a form on your page that says Contact Us, just because everybody expects a Contact Us page to have all this information, have a form that they can fill in. And for WordPress website, which are the only ones we're going to talk about, is because they're the easiest for you to use, is you can have a variety of ways to make a contact form by using a plugin from WordPress.org. For example, you can use Contact Form 7. If you want to look that up, Contact Form 7, it can manage multiple contact forms on your website. Plus, you can customize the form and the mail contents flexibly with simple markup. So it also supports a CAPTCHA, which is basically below your form entry, where you prove that you're basically person and not spam by clicking on whatever CAPTCHA you have to do to enter and spell out something or click on a link or whatever it is. And it's great for making it so that it's simple for people to understand and know that if they fill in their email, that you have a description of what the question they have, that they know that it's going to be sent out to you. And obviously, if there's a question that you should have actually had information on your website, go and fill that in on your website because you haven't filled it in completely. But another one is Contact Form by Best Websoft. It's also available at WordPress.org. And it's you can receive messages from customers right to your email address. So all you have to do is download it and activate it and paste the shortcode in any page, post, or widget to display the form. And if you don't know what a page, post, or widget is, well, we'll have to talk about that later. But basically, it's also a plugin that allows your customers to reach you in seconds. And it's basically what you can create with any of these, you can customize what you want to have as information in the contact form. Another one is Contact Forms by WP Forms. It's a drag and drop form builder for WordPress that you can create and make as many forms in it as well. As well, Constant Contact has a plugin at WordPress.org, which makes it fast and easy to capture visitors' information right from your WordPress website. Whether you're looking to collect email address, contact info, or visitor feedback, you can customize your forms with data fields that work best for you. And of course, it's also available to everybody. You don't have to have a Constant Contact account in order to use it. And the forms are simple and mobile optimized, which is really important and clear to use. And yeah, then you can get information sent to you, questions sent to you, and from your possible new customers because they want to ask you a question. So we have Contact Form 7 that we talked about. We had talked about Contact Form by BestWebSoft. We also have Constant Contact Forms, which is another plugin. And let's see about Contact Form by WD. See how simple that one is to use. It's also available on WordPress.org. It's responsive, drag and drop contact form builder tool. Simple ones are complex. You can build as well. You don't need to know any coding. And it's simple, and it's similar to WordPress Form Maker. And if you want to build complicated contact forms, you can as well. And it's unlimited, the number of fields that you can put into it. But of course, you want to keep it simple, and you want to CAPTCHA as well. So this is some of the ideas for some of the contact form plugins that you can get at WordPress.org. Make sure that you have a page called Contact Us on your website with all your information. Your email address, your name, obviously address, your postal code, as well as your phone number, your mobile phone if you wish, and of course a contact form which they can fill in with their email and send you any questions that you might have, as well as of course any inquiries on your product or service. So that's the contact form that's on your website. And I hope that gives you an idea on a few of them that you can find at WordPress.org. If you do a search for a plugin called Contact Form, you have a variety that you could use, and you get it through WordPress sites. So if you have another type of site, it won't work. But anyway, that's it for now. I hope it gives you an idea that, believe it or not, you actually need a Contact Us form. A lot of the government organizations that I've had to do research on, I find that they forget and don't put a Contact Us form on the website. So please do. It'll make it easier for people to ask you questions and contact you for information, and certainly buy your products once they have their questions answered. Well, I hope that will give you some ideas to implement in your own business. And if you want more, go to boahb.com and subscribe.